Michael, you must be delighted to get up and running at home with a good result.
Yeah, brilliant result. I think it's a great response from last week where I thought we played well but didn't get the result. I thought we did really well today, and the tactical plan was to try and catch them in transition, use our intensity, use our speed in the right moments. And I thought, I really liked the look of us today, and especially I think the second half of the first half, I thought we were electric. We blew them away, and then when we came out, they looked tired then. All in all, I think it's just a really, really good team performance. And then in the end there, where we're seeing subs coming on and having to do the graveyard to see the game out, and in the end, really good team performance.
Yeah, first 20 minutes, Mansfield probably had a bit more of the game, arguably, but like you said, your team took the game by the scruff of the neck then. Yeah,
the Mansfield, they're a really good team. They're experienced coaches, a really good team. They've gone to Barnsley and got a result, and I saw them at Barnsley. They blew them away in the first 20 minutes, and we had to deal with that. We knew balls would come in the box. They're physical, they're big, they play with a diamond, and they get runners off the back of you. So we'd worked all week on how to deal with that, but then we've got to go and hurt them in transition. So we knew we probably wouldn't see a lot of the ball today because of the way they play, but we wanted to trap them in certain areas and make them run back to their own goal, and I thought the two nines today looked real threat.
Sean Rowan's some player for you, isn't he? Obviously playing as a centre half, but three deliveries, one led to a goal for himself and two led to goals.
Yeah, his quality shows. I think the deliveries today from him, Tom Bayliss, I think the deliveries are a big part of what we do. We work really hard, myself, the coaching staff, Scotty, we work really hard on set pieces with the lads because we know it's a big part of this league particularly, but it's a big part of football. And when you score set pieces, it can just settle the game. And I think we attacking set pieces are really good today.
On that second goal, we sort of felt you need to almost go back 30 or 40 seconds from Bayliss. He got a free kick and he took it quickly, which gave you that momentum, which led to the next free kick.
Yeah, and that's what was really pleasing, because we talked about last week where I thought we had a lot of good things, but we just didn't feel the game enough. And those moments where the lads can feel the game, take things quick, or 2v1s on throw-ins, they need to take responsibility out there, because as much as I try and help them, they can't always hear me. So I thought today we took responsibility a lot, and we blew them away with our intensity.
And if there was any doubts whether Mansfield could get back in, you very firmly stopped them at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I think so. Again, a really good response, but we talk about starting fast, starting quick, and I think we've done that in every game. I think we've looked really quick in every game, starting half electric, and then that's what you want. You want an early goal, and it probably kills it a little bit for them, but then we just have to be good in managing it, managing the subs, and not giving anything too much away. In the end, it's a great result.
Adam said that's his first brace as a professional footballer. We thought it was going to be his first hat-trick for a while.
Yeah, could have got a hat-trick. The lads are joking with him in there, but look, to me, it doesn't matter to me who scores. I just like, everyone on the score sheet, keep doing what we're doing, keep being aggressive without the ball, keep being good with intensity and getting people in the box. And, we could have had more, really. There was a couple of chances where I thought it could have landed for us, we could have made an extra pass. So I've always said what's really exciting is we've got to win games, but this group's got so much more to go as well, and we could be better in certain moments.
Adam and Pordy, they must be a manager's dream, aren't they?
Yeah, to be honest, the lads are brilliant. I'm proud of all the lads. The lads work so hard on the training pitch. This week's been different because we're playing against their diamond, and we've had to work really hard this week on the training pitch to nullify their threats. Jacko and Pordy lead that with their standards and their professionalism. But all of the lads are good to work with. But those two older heads, when they've got to win headers, when they've got to win things and put their bodies on the line, they do really well in that moment.
It's very noticeable how you've sort of changed things in terms of what the central defenders do from set pieces. Obviously, it's in the open play goal in the second half as well, of one of the centre halves dropping almost back post, heading it back across goal. It seems to be something that you've worked on.
We work on loads of set pieces, and Scotty does a lot of work on it. We've done a lot of work as a club, and we've just got to keep pushing, because every team we've got a way of exploiting. It might look the same, but there's slightly variances in there, and there's a lot of tactical differences in there. So it might end up in the same place, or it look the same sometimes. But to be honest, we had a different set piece today that was causing their problems that we'd not used before. We didn't score from that one, but it caused them problems.
Ben's persistence got him his goal, but I think it is a goal as much about Jovan, wasn't it? And we felt Jovan slow, like the team maybe the first 20 minutes or so, but he became unplayable for Mansfield as the game went on.
Yeah, I thought both nines were brilliant. I thought both nines were electric. They landed on things. We talked about when the ball turns over, being good positions to transition and be electric, and you'll get your opportunities and you'll get on the back line. It might have to be 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, but they'll give you big opportunities when we get it right. And I thought they were a real threat today, and I thought even the lads coming on, Freddie and Rob, we ask a lot of them without the ball, and even they were doing a shift as well, so brilliant.
Yeah, the teeth grinding moment, probably conceding.
Yeah, like it's a disappointing one, but we've got to look at it and work at it, because we've all got high standards, and it felt a bit like flat. But at the end of the day, most important today was getting the win and getting the 3 points, because this is what football's like, isn't it? Last week we thought we played all right and didn't get the points. Today was about responding and getting the points on the board.
And I guess the plus for you as a manager is you get to take Ben off nice and early, because you don't need to play him through the the floor, and you can take Connor off after 60 minutes because of the position you got yourself in the game.
Yeah, it was more so because Ben was on a yellow, so I didn't want to risk him, making a tackle. So I had to manage that. And Conor McGrandles, we know, is coming back from an injury, and I thought he was magnificent today coming in. I thought Dom Jeffries, for his first start, is a big game to come into. I thought did really well for his time as well. So it's about managing the situations we're in with Conor and Ben and Dom as well. But I thought both of the two starts today did really well for us.
Felt like a statement day and a statement performance, I felt.
Yeah, I think so, but it's a long way to go. But I think they'll take points off teams. They've gone to Barnsley and beat them. It's a really tough team to play against, and we want to make sure this is a tough place to come so we can pick up points. But we know when we're us and we're aggressive and we play with intensity, we're a tough team to play against.
Two other questions then. Eric, just for people who didn't hear our interview at the start of the day, not available, not injury or suspension, home office.
Yep, we're just waiting on a few things to tidy up. So this is the challenge, isn't it, with international players, which is great because we're moving into the international market, if you like, but the challenge is there's a lot more bureaucracy and paperwork sometimes to get it done, and this is why sometimes things don't happen, but hopefully it's on its way. It's happened. We're just waiting for international clearance, should I say.
And thankfully, this is the last time after a game I have to ask you this until January. What's the situation with signings, the transfer market?
I don't think we're finished yet, but we're really close. So yeah, Eric's in. I'd like probably one, maybe two more, but we're in a really good position. I think like what Jez and the team and the recruitment team we've done early, and like you say again, Tom Bayliss I thought was really good today. We did him back in June, so it just shows you now that we've got the time into the players, and it's not just what you see on the pitch, it's all the hard work that goes in behind the scenes in recruitment to get us to this place. So I feel like we're in a good place. We've got to get wins, which is we did today. But yeah, credit to the recruitment team and Jez and the board for going early on quite a lot of stuff, which puts us in quite a stable position this week when everybody's, the end of the window is horrible. I hate it, but I feel more stable than usual.
And in terms of the types of players, are you looking for a forward and what else?
Yeah, I don't want to say. I don't want to say what we're looking for. I don't think that's right. But I think we still need to strengthen in the depth of the squad. I'm really happy with everybody. When you look at the squad, everybody could get a start. I'm really happy that the group's now competitive. There's just a couple of areas where I still want to strengthen, just to make sure. But even if we don't do anything, I think we'll be in a good place. It's just adding that extra bit to it.
And just in terms of outs, you've got three keepers obviously at the moment. Would that be something that might happen in the next week?
What do you mean, sorry?
Like a keeper, one of the keepers going out on loan?
Yeah, maybe. We've got a few things. Obviously, Jamie's been injured, slowly coming back. We've got ideas for all of them. We've got to make sure we do the right decision, whether they stay in or go out. Right decision for us first, and then right decision for them at the same point of their development. But yeah, let's see on that one. That's not a rush thing. We just got to make the right decision in the right moment in time.
Michael, thank you.
Thank you.